that recruiters crave. All right. So we are now talking from a recruiter's point of view. For the past 3 sessions, we are now putting ourselves in the seat of the recruiter. So we are going to approach our job hunt from the point of view of a recruiter. We are going to imagine all the steps and all the necessities that I am looking for as a recruiter. Once we understand what a recruiter does, we are going to be in a better position to give them what they want. Because the easier I make their lives, the more likely they will notice me. Right? So some people, when they have incomplete profiles, right? Whether it's on Naukri, job, what is it, Found It, or even Herky. Do you know Herky has a job board also? Are you aware? So there's like a job section in Herky as well, where companies with a very pro women focus, they come and you can apply for those jobs. So if you're applying through Herky, you know that these women already, I mean, these companies have a very positive outlook on women starters, risers, and restarters. So I will urge you, if you're not already doing it, please leverage Herky's jobs forum, right? So, as I was saying, if your profile on LinkedIn, if your CV, if your Found It, all of these job board profiles are not complete, then the recruiter has to come to you and ask you for all that information. That wastes their time. I don't want to use the word waste, but it takes up a lot of time and it shouldn't. So if I am looking for someone who has microservices, APIs, and let's say Java experience, but in your profile you only put microservices and Java. I want to know that do you have some other experience that will align you with the role? Then I will call you. You will say, fine, I'll send it to you in an email. Then I will send you that email. Then by the time you get back to me, it's end of day. So I am following all of these, steps just to get that one piece of information from you, which will determine, are you a good fit or not? Are you aligned with the client's requirements or not? Right? So I will tell you, be as easy to find, be easy to find. You should be accessible, easy to find. Make sure all of your skills, your proficiencies, they're all listed. Make the life of the recruiter easy. Okay, so the next thing that I want to talk about is the skills that HR is looking for, the tech edge. We have Namrata here, who is a software engineer. She's looking for roles in software engineering. We have Sandhya, who has a non-IT background but has worked in IT. She also does content writing. Then Shweta, I think this is my first time meeting you. Can you tell us a little bit about your background, Shweta?
Yes, madam. I am actually BCom MBA MSW. I'm
Hmm.
having 11.6 years experience in senior accountant, customer care, call center. Lastly, I have worked as IT recruiter. But I'm suffering as a physically challenged. I'm not getting more openings.
Hmm.
Moreover, my leg got fractured 4.5 years back in my husband hometown. So
Hmm.
now I wanted to search remote jobs.
Okay, remote
I
jobs.
have applied enough jobs in Linkedin and everything, but they are actually giving a on job also role, but it is not sitting to me.
What do you mean it is not setting to you?
Madam, actually, I have worked as IT recruiter for 1 year.
Hmm.
For same company, Live Mind Technologies. It is actually totally its IT background, so I cannot able to understand. They cannot able to explain clearly what is the problem, what I'm facing.
Okay.
And
So,
afterwards I have tried for students counselor also. I have tried, but they have provided the role actual education counselor,
mm,
but they have not teaching they are not teaching the CRM. Actually, they are one company, they are keeping separate CRM.
mm,
They are not teaching, so how we can understand and we can able to do it.
okay, solid. So, your experience is you have been an IT recruiter, you've been a student counselor, you're looking for a remote role because of your personal requirements. Your major issue is you're not getting good training, correct?
Ah, yes.
And they are not able to express the job to you, and they are not able to empower you to correctly or to do the job to the best of your ability, because the job itself is not explained to you, right?
Ah, yes.
Okay. So, all right. So, as we can see, we have people from various backgrounds here, and we all have one goal. That is, we are looking for a job. And in the first step in the job hunt is to attract the recruiters. Today's particular session is about IT skills, tech skills. So it's not, tech skills is not limited to just software engineering. Sweta is talking about CRM tools as well. So there are a lot of tools around CRM. There are a lot of tools around counseling. There are HR related tools. These days, as I'm sure everybody here knows and is frustrated with, there are a lot of AI enabled, what is it, recruitment tools, right? So that's the first step, the first hurdle that a lot of us are not able to pass. So, what skills, what tech skills make you stand out in your particular domain is going to be different for every single person in this room, right? Again, your career path is not the same as my career path. Nobody, no two people have the same career path because our objectives are different. What we want from our careers, what we want from our futures are very different. We need to tailor our career to our priorities, our internal alignments, and depending on where you want to be in the next 5 years, you need to be picking up skills or dropping them, right? I myself have dropped a lot of skills from my CV, which is something we've spoken about. So whether it's tech or non-tech skills, depending on where you want to go now, you have to add and remove from your CV. Now, coming back to tech skills that recruiters want, you need to again put yourself in the shoes of the recruiter. Shweta, I will now come back to you. What IT tools do you think that you should gain in order to function well in your job? Let's say, let's assume that you will never get the training. Okay. Let's say that these people, that these organizations, these employers expect you to be fully trained already. Okay. Their expectation is Shweta is fully ready. I don't need to pay for training. She will come, she will, on her first day itself, she will start working. Let's say that they are, their mindset is like this. How will you cope with it? What skills will you apply beforehand? What skills will you acquire beforehand, which will make you stronger as a candidate? You had spoken about CRM. What kind of CRM?
Madam, that only I can't able to understand because CRM one company it is
Different
differs
types.
actually.
Mm,
So after they are not provided me complete training. Moreover, they are not saying that we need to generate lead by ourselves. Actually, I have now I'm learning digital marketing. So if they are not saying that leads we need to generate, that also they are not informing properly. So
mm.
how we need to do? for job search. And for remote jobs, according to that remote jobs, how we need to resume actually starting.
Mm, okay. So that's a very, very good question. And I will like to today I will like address one part of it. So you are not sure about what CRM tools that these guys use. Fine. Find one CRM tool. Okay. Can you name a few CRM tools that are used in the industry? I know some people still use Excel. Don't do that. So can you tell me about some, at least one or two tools that are already used? Can you tell me about some of the lead generating tools?
But in system.io, it will generate one CRM tool by itself.
Okay.
It will create website also.
Okay.
That I know, and moreover that I don't have idea.
Okay. So I would like you to take some time today, maybe on the call, on the session, maybe after the session, but absolutely, I would like you to take some time to do this today. All of these things that you are talking to me about, right? Not getting enough training, different companies having different CRM tools, then what is it, lead generation, digital marketing. So take some time, think about which of these have what is it take some time to think about what tools you need to study to learn for each of these things. Create a roadmap for yourself, and you don't need to know every tool. For example, I am a software engineer. I don't need to know every programming language. I don't need to know every cloud. I need to know one, because if I know one, then it will be very similar to the rest. This is called transferable skills, right? So figure out which of your skills are transferable, make a note of it. And where you see there are real gaps, like you don't have any exposure at all, there we build our competence. We figure out certifications, we figure out some sort of plan. It can even be from YouTube, LinkedIn Learning, whatever your method of learning, create a plan. And I can hear a lot of frustration in your voice. So I understand, like, you are already, not feeling very great about the job hunt. What I would like you to do is take a moment. It's fine. You will get there. We are all here with you. All right. It is very frustrating, especially if you are in a position where you can only do remote jobs, or where you're in a position where you feel like you are not being supported by your employers, right? Training is a basic requirement. If even training they're not able to give you, if they're not able to be clear with you, how can they expect that you will, perform? So I can hear the frustration in your voice, and I want to tell you that it's fine. We are all here. We will try to minimize the impact of these external sources of worry for you. We are going to work on the anxiety together. And most importantly, we're going to move forward with the skills, the tech skills that will empower you immediately, right? So I'm glad that you're here with us today. I have worksheets on comeback protocol. What we do on the worksheets is, I'm just going to mute you for 1 second. Yes. So what we do with the worksheets is, every session which has a practical component, we have a worksheet which will be a guide for you. When you spend time on the worksheet, you will get more clarity with respect to your future, with respect to the tech, non-tech skills that you need to acquire, and it will give you a starting point. It will bring you clarity. It will increase your confidence. So I have already made a link, made a folder. It's right here. Please check the chat box. And if you would like to join the community, I just launched, like just last night, I launched the LinkedIn group. If you would like to, connect with everyone who is an attendee here and work together as a team towards our job hunting goals, please follow the community as well. So that was for Shweta and her specific scenario. Because again, in every domain, every field, every role, the tech skills that recruiters are looking for are different. So there is no, one thing fits all, one size fits all. Then can we talk to Kavita as well? We'll come back to Namrata and Sandhya as well after Kavita. Kavita, can you tell us a little bit about your background?
Yes, ma'am. I am from computer engineering background,
Fantastic. Okay,
but I was not very good at coding, ma'am. So I could not pick up coding concepts.
no
And
problem.
here in Harki, I am trying to find any content writing opportunities, madam, for
That's
writing.
right. Why?
I used to like writing, ma'am, small stories and poems.
Hmm.
So I was looking, but I am not able, technical concepts, I am not able to write, ma'am. If it is like small poems like that, I'm trying to write, ma'am.
Okay. Now, that is great as a form of self expression.
Uh,
It is very, very important to have a way to express yourself, your thoughts, your feelings, especially if we feel more or less, isolated, or especially in times where we are very frustrated. But my question to you is, Kavita, we, everyone on this call right now, we are trying to get jobs and make money. Do you think writing poetry is going to make money? Very simple. I'm asking a very straightforward question.
no,
Will
ma'am,
writing
it won't.
small poems make
More
money?
skills are required, madam.
Yes, exactly. You will not. I have published my poems. Okay, so I have a book on Amazon, which is there because I like to write. I like to write. Am I making money from it? No.
Uh,
I have sold some 53 copies only.
okay.
53, and it came out in 2022. No, 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 2023. So my point is, you can write poems, I can write poems. I am not making money, and I'm pretty sure you also will not make money.
Uh,
So, Kavita, take some time. Okay, you are the perfect audience for this. Take a look at what is it? Take a look at the worksheets in the chat. I have mentioned we have the worksheet, and there is a whole what is it? Series of worksheets. Please take a look at the worksheets. They are going to be your guide. They will be your starting point to get you clarity on what you want from your life. What
okay.
skills are missing? And most importantly, Kavita, what do you want? Why are you not already in the process of upskilling? Is it because you are worried that there's so much? What do you learn? Is that one of your concerns?
Yeah, no, like it is not, I am unable to understand, madam, technical
Able
concepts.
to understand. Okay. Um, fine. You don't have to know technical concepts. Like when you say computer engineering, right? I am expecting when you say technical concepts, you mean object-oriented programming or database concepts. That's what you mean?
Like that, I am not able to understand, ma'am.
Okay. So, if you have attended any of my previous sessions, I will ask you a very, very simple question. Do you know how to drive? Do you know how to ride a bicycle?
No, ma'am.
Really? Me neither.
Uh, I
Okay.
don't know.
You don't know? You don't know how to
No.
okay, fine, no problem. Do you know how to can you give me any skill that you have? Any skill
Any skill means trying to write small matters, madam, about mother bird,
other than
mother
writing?
nature.
That's sweet.
Other
But
other than writing, cooking, madam, cooking some
okay,
small dishes.
okay, that's sweet, and that's a great skill. Feeding your family, the budgeting, the shopping around it. It's
And
labor of
small
love.
stitching also, ma'am. Small
Stitching.
stitching.
Do you know we have Namrata here? She's also does embroidery. She does beautiful embroidery.
Oh,
So
nice.
yeah.
Nice, ma'am.
So okay, cooking. You have a stove? Do you use induction or do you use a
No,
gas
ma'am. Normal gas stove
gas?
only, ma'am.
Did you
Uh,
make it? Did you make the stove? You bought
Daily,
the
I
stove.
did not cook, ma'am. Only on
No, no.
some days, I'm trying to cook.
Did you make the stove or did you buy the
No,
stove?
No, no. This is my mother-in-law's stove, ma'am.
So you did not make it.
No, curry I tried to make, ma'am. One dish I tried
Forget
to
this.
make on my
Did you make the stove?
stove.
Yes. Did you make the stove?
No, ma'am.
Exactly. But you used the stove, right?
Yes, ma'am.
But somebody made the stove, right?
I
Somebody
did
made
not.
You didn't make the stove. Somebody made the stove, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. So my point is, you don't have to know all of
Okay.
the building blocks necessarily in
Ah,
order to use it.
ah,
Okay? You don't need to know
ah,
all the concepts from scratch.
okay.
It is not
Ah,
necessary in order to
ah,
use it. You can cook, right? Curry, this,
ah,
that, small dishes.
Small,
But
not elaborate, ma'am. Very little.
I'm sure you can cook better than me. All right. So my question is, oh, they're starting the puja at my house. So today I might end a little bit early because Ganesh puja. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay.
So my thing is, you don't need to necessarily have the skills to build something from scratch in order to use it. So tech skills, when you say, Ki, I don't understand tech skills, no, you don't understand some tech skills. Fine. Even I don't
Mm,
understand some tech skills. That's fine.
Okay.
Dynamic
Mm,
programming, it goes not over my head, but like it's difficult for me to wrap my head around. When I started learning about trees, very difficult for me. Now I'm
Okay.
not going to say easy, but I understand. Recursion, difficult for most people.
Okay.
That's fine. But what I want you to understand, first and foremost, Kavita, is get rid of this mindset. Ki, I cannot. Fine,
Okay.
you cannot do some things. True, for everyone.
Mm,
But you can do others. If you don't try, you will
mm,
never be able to actually do anything, right? So we
Yes.
have deviated quite a bit from the main topic, but I do want to underline this because it is a common problem. We spoke about this in our absolute first session. There are three barriers. There are three major barriers preventing us from getting what we want. There are three major barriers which are preventing us from applying to jobs, from getting what we want. First barrier, hard skills barrier. Kavita, you have a hard skills barrier. You don't have technical skills.
Mm,
You have this barrier. Even Shweta, you do have this barrier. It is now your duty to yourself to figure out what those skills are that you are missing. I cannot
mm,
tell you. You have, because everyone's story is different, your expectations are different, and your career journey is different. So figure out what those hard skills are that you need and acquire them. Next, soft skills. So you are very soft spoken and it's very sweet. However, you also need to have leadership qualities. You need to be more assertive. You need to have more presence and you need to speak with confidence. The more skills you develop, the more confidence you will get. I guarantee you, right? So the
mm,
more skills you acquire, the more confidence you will get. And this applies to soft skills as well. Soft skills include public speaking, include negotiation, persuasion. There are many, many, many wonderful, wonderful mentors on Herky. Um, right? In fact, just before my session, I was just looking at some of the other sessions that were going on, how to work from home, how to create that environment for you at home that you can work properly. So these are all soft skills that you need to master.
Okay, ma'am.
The third and the most important barrier is the psychological barrier. You need to
Mm,
use good, soft, and positive language with yourself. Right?
Okay.
Because if
Mm,
you say, I don't know, I cannot, the more you hear that you don't know, you cannot, the more you will believe it. So, what you have to do is you must tell yourself, fine, I don't know right now, I will learn,
mm,
I will figure it out. So,
Okay.
the more positivity you associate with yourself, the better you feel, the higher your confidence becomes, and your threshold, therefore negativity about yourself decreases. It can only benefit you. Now, I will move on to Prerna. Can we speak today? Can you talk about yourself a little bit? Because you are always in the sessions and I love having you here. And can we expect you to talk about your story a little bit? If you're comfortable. And Namrata has raised her hand. Okay, huh. Namrata, we'll wait a little bit for Prerna. I hope she feels comfortable. If not, then we'll come to you. We'll come to you anyway. Maybe Prerna is shy. That's fine as well. Some other day, Prerna. But I love having you here. I love seeing your name in the audience list. So I appreciate that you're here. Whether I can hear you or not, I appreciate that you are here. Namrata, go on. What's up? What's on your mind?
Not what's on my mind. If Kavita and the other person needs help in the basic oops and like programming concepts, I'm just revising. I know the best like what CS50 and what all algorithms and Harvard, which was the best course.
Yeah.
They can take links from me. Like I have so out of 50 and only 3 or 4 worked for me, and I can just give them the links. Teachers are very good in that, and if they want, I can also help them explaining the basics of programming.
That
So
is so sweet. Can I rely on you to? Okay, I now know something. I have an idea that will work for everybody. So you have done this, the Harvard Wala CS. What is it? 503 or I forget the name of the course, but you know what I'm talking about. So if
CS50, just CS50X.
yeah. CS 15, yeah. So you have already done it and you have learned it and you know what it is, right?
Yeah,
So if you join the LinkedIn community, right? We have it here, the LinkedIn group. Okay. If you join the group and if you make posts about it, then one, you are posting about your expertise. That will become your body of work on LinkedIn now. We talked about this yesterday. So if you just post the links in the first post, let's say you just write the links, use this link, blah, blah, blah. In the next post, if you talk about your learnings, your specific takeaways, that will show people that, yeah, Namrata knows what she's talking about. Namrata has some expertise, right? That will help you. It will help everyone here or anyone who is joining the group in future. Or I think we have like one member now other than me. It's fine. I launched it last night. I am comfortable with 0 people. That's something we have to be comfortable with. We have to be comfortable with nobody interacting. Chalega, still do it. So, but you are still going to win because you are one helping everyone. Like you said, I'm very like happy that you feel engaged with this community, with everyone here, and you are, although you have your own struggles, you are willing to help everyone else here. So I would like to take a moment to admire that and appreciate that. And I have so much pride for everyone who is in the sessions, coming up regularly, like joining in the conversation, showing up, showing us your LinkedIn, showing us your improvement. Yesterday, we saw live how Namrata's profiles, we improved it in real time. Same with Shobhika. Then the previous day, Sandhya's profile, we took a look at it, how she can improve. And immediately she, took actions. And I love that promptness in everyone, that speed. We spoke about speed as well. Speed is important. Think about it, plan a little bit, start. It's you learn more when you do little by little and you fail. The more failures now, the more lessons that you learn and the greater the chances of success. Because the more you fail, it means the more you're trying. Okay, so that said, so Namrata, can I expect you, or I would like to request you for yourself and for the community, make a post. Exactly what you said you would do for these women. Make a post on LinkedIn. Put the links. Then write about what you learned, and then immediately you will get momentum. So it will your profile will not be empty anymore, and then we'll start building on it. Do you think this is something you can do? Would you
Uh,
like to do this?
I will start, but it will take time because I have started a LinkedIn for my the game I told you I am started working
Yes.
on that.
Yes.
It's a legacy system, so first I have started to migrate to React to and some newer concepts, and then I will just start writing pseudocodes and for LinkedIn blog articles
Why
like
don't you
how I.
do like a like work in progress? So tell them, tell everyone, okay, this is what I'm doing today. Screenshot. This is the legacy system. This is what we use. Fine. One day. The next day, I'm moving from X to Y. This is the progress. These are the challenges I came across. Halas. Next post. Next, whatever progress you're making, right? It's make a map, make a documentation of your progress. There is no better content than this. And the recruiters, the hiring managers, everyone will be like, wow, I can see her progress. I can see what she has learned. I can see in real time everything that she has accomplished. Wouldn't that be fantastic? Don't wait to finish. You will
Okay.
finish. You will finish. Like, of course, the job will be completed. But if you take everyone through the process, even new people who are like, Arey, I don't know how to make a portfolio. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do that. They will see you and they will see your courage. They will see your dedication to the task. They will feel inspired. I think you should do this. I think this is a huge opportunity for you. And I think this is a great opportunity for you to do something for yourself and everyone else who's in the same boat as you.
Okay.
Okay? If you need any
Yeah.
help, you let me know. In terms of formatting, structuring, or even for moral support, you let me know. Okay? I am here for you and everyone on the group. So I want everyone in the audience to know this. I am here for you, right? If you need something, you let me know. We'll figure it out together, right? I want everyone here to grow together and to win together. Getting a job, the corporate world, it is a game. There are winners and there are losers. And I want all of you, I want all of us to be winners. Okay? So if you need anything, please post it over here. Post it on the group, the LinkedIn group. At this moment, I would like to ask Rina. Rina, do you have a moment? I have a question. I think
Did
she's
your
busy.
hockey problem get solved? You were
I
not
have
here.
so many weird herky problems. Like, so, have you? I don't know if you might have noticed. So, in my sessions, when I'm trying to go to my sessions, they are not. They're in some random order. They're not in like chronological order, right? I'm expecting ki by date wise it's going to come, but my sessions are random, and I have to like really scroll down. Okay, what is the next session? Finding the links is so difficult.
So maybe it's a host problem because in the user side it's not a problem.
That's what I'm thinking. And yesterday, I was going to end the session at 6:30, right? But you were
Yeah.
like, no, it's until 7:30. The thing is, I don't see the starting. I mean, I can only see the starting time. The ending time, it doesn't show me. And I'm like, how will I plan if I'm not able to see the ending time? But
So,
you are able to see.
yes, Preeta,
Huh?
once your session is online, you get to see that what is the duration of your session.
Huh?
First thing, and once when you created, you must have give them
Yeah,
a
yeah.
slot.
I give it time. But the
Yeah.
thing is, I have so many sessions now, I don't remember. So
Okay.
I
So
want to be able to see.
okay. So once your session on live, you will get to see the time duration of your session.
Okay, let's check that
Yes.
right now.
Just
No, even
the
now it's not showing.
okay. Just go to the index page.
Huh?
Will you be able to see your session?
Yeah. Okay, so in the tile,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
What?
So,
Yeah, but this is when it is live, right? But
hmm.
before it is live, I want to prepare for my session, right? So sometimes it's 2 hours. Some of the sessions are 2 hours long, and I can't like yesterday. It was a little bit embarrassing because I couldn't see how long it was. So I planned for 1 hour per content, but and then Namrata told me it's actually 2 hours. So that's the thing. Unless it's live, at the time that it's live, and just when I'm creating, that's the only time that I can see the duration. Other than that, I'm
Peter,
not
you can
able.
see in your Google Calendar.
I don't add it to my Google Calendar.
Okay, you don't add it like
No.
in any calendar.
No, because I have it like from 20th to 30th. I know okay, every day I have it now, so I don't have to remind myself. Otherwise, I would have. Yeah, that makes sense. But why I needed Rina's time. Rina, so if I want to create a a group on Herky, I have filled the Google Forms for it. Will I hear back, or what is the process on that?
What process?
So on Herky, I can create a group, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have to ask, I have to fill some Google Forms, giving the details about, what is the group's name, what is it about, information about myself, things like that. So my question is, how long until the group is created, or how do I, like, I just fill the form and that's it. I don't know what the next step is.
I have to ask with the, community team because I'm not the right person. So I'll
Okay.
convey your message and we will meet again for sure. Or
Yeah.
somebody, Avneet or somebody will share with you what's the right procedure.
Okay. Because
So basically, you want to create a group, right?
I want to
On
create a group
platform.
for,
Okay.
yeah, for the comeback protocol. So we have it on LinkedIn, but I want something on Herky as well because
Okay.
this is my second edition of the comeback protocol. I will be having more, and I want a like community support, and I think it will help everyone. So let's see. Thank you, Rina. Okay. All right. So where were we? We were talking about. I. That's so cute. How did you do that? So many thumbs ups. Okay. All right. So the next thing that we want to talk about is the one moment. I have too many tabs open. Herkika. Yeah. So the next thing we want to talk about is now Namrata. We've spoken about this LinkedIn line of thoughts, but we're going to talk now about the. Today we've deviated a little bit, but it's fine. We'll catch up. I'll have a longer session on this. I in September, in fact, I'm going to do more hard skills training, so we can catch up over there. Fine. What about the skills that you think you are currently missing or currently working on, which will augment your profile, which will make you much more attractive to recruiters? Because you want to pivot away from just a front end designing engineer role. You want to cast a wider net. You've only done the internship and you want to broaden your experience, right? So, what are you
Yeah.
focusing on right now?
So first thing I want is being 100% like sure in the basics. Like some
Yes.
of my
Yes, sir.
algorithms, because I don't remember, as I told you before, I don't remember names. So even if I know LeFo, even if I know how it is optimized to get a node from graph, how it will be best, I don't know the names. So I have to revise everything and learn them because in interviews they will expect names like
Yes.
so, and also like what is the optimization like O and do
Oh,
or the
notation.
notification. So I don't remember that as well. So the first thing is with React at side by side I am doing is revising the structure, data structures and algorithms. So what I have started is like if I'm doing a queue or if I'm doing a stack, so I will visualize that in React, like do SVG or divs, I will use that and visualize that in React. So both of my concepts can be like tested. My knowledge of stack as well as the React. So for that, for hard skills, I'm doing that, and for like my mindset, I have started journaling, like writing something positive. As I told you in the third session, I have
Hmm.
been feeling very negative about what's my progress, and like I have held back. So anything positive is not coming into my mind to write. So I have like one positive thought at the starting of the day when I woke up in morning, and then writing what I will do throughout the day, like journaling and making goals, short-term goals for that day. I'm doing that for my psychological like barrier, and then like scrolling through LinkedIn and trying to update. Basically, it's a very that's the hardest task for me now. And then for my soft skills, I'm like learning from these sessions. Like I'm attending, trying to attend and learn. Like from you, or there is one mentor, Rishika, who helps with the soft skills, how to speak and when to take a break, and all those things like email writing, how to use ChatGPT prompting, and for formal documents. That's the thing. And also another thing for soft skills I'm doing is listening to podcasts, because I sometimes when I'm in pressure to answer something and I don't know,
Hmm.
sputter a lot, like S and we are just gone in my language, like it drags or it is gone. So listening and trying to repeat and trying to what my other mentor, like soft skill mentor, gave me a homework that I have to record every day
Huh.
in mirror in my introduction that I will give, like one question she gives. So someday it will be introduction, some days the app I developed or the internship. For 60 seconds, I have to speak that to mirror, and like first I can for 1 minute or 1.5 minutes, then I have to reduce it to 60 seconds. So if I can have a concise and a bigger answer, that is what I'm doing. Both type of answers.
Okay. So that's first of all, I want to just tell you, in your situation, 3 years, and then you only have an internship experience. I'm sorry about the bells, but it's Ganesh Puja. I cannot do anything about it. But
When you host a meeting, the bell and the some Ganpati parade sound or something, that is automatically erased. Like we can't
oh, the
hear.
noise cancellation.
Yeah.
Good. Fantastic. I need to go back and listen to my other sessions. But what I want to say is, what you're doing. Uh, you know what? No, I'll tell you my story so that you don't think that I'm just talking, right? So I have been through moments, in fact, recent days as well, um, where I have been so depressed that I am not getting out of bed. I used to make lists on my phone on the Notes app. I need to get out of bed. I need to brush my teeth. I need to shower. So these are how the basic tasks I was not able to do because I was so depressed, so depressed, so depressed. So I understand when you say that it's difficult for you to think positive thoughts because all of my thoughts were only negative. Just I was just angry. I was just sad, and I couldn't sleep. Either I could not sleep or I will sleep for 24 hours. So I understand the anxiety. I understand the pressure you feel. I'm not doing enough because I still feel this. Every day I feel like I'm not doing enough for myself. I'm not doing enough to accomplish my goals. I am not married. So I'm 33. I'm not married. I don't want to be married. I don't have the same life path as everyone else. Does that's um things are not going to work out for me just because of XYZ reasons. You had mentioned, you and I remember another lady had mentioned that she took a break just because she wanted to, not for any specific reason. I have done that as well in the past. I don't have any caregiving at that time responsibilities. I didn't have any family responsibilities. I just wanted to take a break because I wanted to take a break. I wanted to try something else. I wanted to try my art business, for example. But then the pressure that I would feel, I understand you and where you're coming from. So when I tell you, Namrata, that I understand how you feel, it I think you're doing something very brave. You are taking steps. I could not take steps because I was that depressed. But you are fighting the anxiety, the pressure, the depression by starting to journal. You are doing all of these sessions. You're attending. I mean, it's not just my sessions. I appreciate you being here, but you're also attending other people's sessions. You are targeting the sessions that you think are valuable to you, meaning you are actively, the intent is there, and that is something you must appreciate. You will always, at least for me, most of us will always feel like we're not doing enough, but we also need to take one moment to breathe and to think and to appreciate ourselves that, yeah, I am here, right? It took a lot of effort to get here, and I am trying. So you need to appreciate your effort, your resilience, your perseverance. You have to appreciate yourself and everything that you have done for yourself. If you don't do that, you're always going to have negative thoughts. So little by little, bit by bit, start thinking that, yeah, I have done something very small. Like I said, for me, it was waking up, brushing my teeth, and taking a shower. For I think some 5, 6 days, I didn't get out of bed. 5, 6 days I didn't brush my teeth, which is disgusting. I know, but I was that depressed. I couldn't open the windows. I couldn't open the curtains. So the fact that you're getting out of bed, taking these steps, you, Kavita, Prerna, everybody who is here, that you're taking these steps towards self-improvement, you should be proud of yourselves. Sure, things are not perfect now, but you are trying. You are coming to the sessions, you are fixing your CV, you are fixing your LinkedIn, you are going to soft skills trainings, you are also doing your other daily routine tasks. You should appreciate that about yourselves. I am proud of all of you because you're taking these steps. So I just wanted to say that, and I wanted you to know that when I say these things, right, I'm not just saying it. I have also been in the same place. So I genuinely and sincerely appreciate all of you guys and all of your effort. So it's letting you know. What were we saying about Namrata, hard skills, da da da? Yeah, okay. So for you, I highly, highly recommend creating a work in progress blog. Okay. Do you know what a work in progress blog is? You can do it just on GitHub. Forget LinkedIn for now, if you want. I recommend doing both, but do what is simple, do what is easy first. GitHub page will be easier for you because you'll actually be moving code, right? You'll actually be doing the migration. So in your commenting, in your documentation, create a work in progress blog. It can only benefit you and it can only benefit everyone else.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, I will do.
Okay. So again, if you would like, please join the Herky community on LinkedIn. Oh no, Sandhya. Yeah, it got a bit busy. That's fine. Everyone's super busy. So I will actually be cutting this short by 5 minutes today. I hope you will forgive me because I normally stretch a little bit. Today there is a puja and I do need to get ready and all of that. But thank you all. I know it's puja at your house as well. Have a great Ganesh puja. Namrata, I hope your mother feels better. Like, let us know. I hope it's just something small and viral. Yeah, take care.
Thank you.
I have to go. Take care, everyone. Bye. Thank you for joining.
Bye, Pritha. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Have a nice day. Bye.